unbelievable. Was unbelievable. Yeah, I probably shouldn't joke that's very emotional like this, but yeah, Unbelievable is the most recent miniseries, and this one was on Netflix, and it stars Toni Collette, Meredith Weaver, and Caitlin Dever. And it's based on a true story about the 2008 Jets live in Washington and Colorado Sea rape case where it follows Marie, a teenager who was charged with lying about having been raped, and the two detectives who follow a twisted path to arrive at the truth. This show basically takes with two timelines: 2008 with involving what happened to Marie, and 2011 involving detectives trying to solve the case. And honestly, I really had no idea what the show was until a couple minutes ago until I saw Austin Brooks' review of it. This looks really interesting. And before that, I was going to finally get my watch on Billy Little Liars. But right now, why not just give us a watch? Like, maybe it'd be amazing, because it is another miniseries that be pricey and have been killing this year with The Act, Chernobyl, and When They See Us. And Unbelievable is another home run. Like, this was fantastic. Firstly, the performances. This is definitely some of the best acting I've seen in a TV show all freaking year. Not just from first time, but just this year in general, from all 2019 shows I've seen. Especially from Caitlin Dever, who's continued to prove that she is like one of the best upcoming actresses. Like, I've always been familiar with her ever since Last Man Standing, which is an underrated sitcom starring Tim Allen. I've always been aware of her, and she was definitely amazing in Booksmart earlier this year. And she continues to prove that she is an actress. And with Booksmart was comedy with some elements of drama in the performance. Here, it's all drama, and she freaking owns the emotion. Like, my God, the emotion and the capacity of the character that she is, like, she delivers. Other than, also got Toni Collette, Meredith Weaver, who play detectives, and they all also fantastic characters, interesting dynamics about what they're going through. Pretty much all the acting in general is fantastic, whether the roles are big or minor. Everyone delivers. Like I was feeling so many different emotions throughout this show. Like my God. Now, this show definitely is a very hard to watch show, which is something that's very similar with the other series I watch, but at the same time, it's very rewarding about what happens. And you do fall into two different timelines. One involving Caitlin Dever's character, one involving detectives, but thankfully the timelines is never confusing, and you can't tell what's what, and all of that, so and just know this show is a very slow, but it is very slow paced, but it's that slow pacing that's very rewarding. And I don't lie, it definitely had me seriously thinking a lot of points, especially with all the stuff that Caitlin Dever's character's been through, and with her thinking, like, did it happen to her, or all that. Just, well, there's definitely one sequence following here I was like, man. And there's definitely some sequences that really surprised me on how they happened and all that. It's just, well, this is definitely one of the shows that you definitely need to see to believe if you want to know what I'm talking about. It's like, I'm trying not to give too much away on this show, but man, I was feeling so much emotion throughout the show. The acting is all around amazing, and it definitely had me guessing. It definitely becomes very unpredictable as it goes along. This is one of the shows that also gets better as it goes along. Like, it's always been amazing, but it continues to get more emotional, more impactful, and it just like has a gut punch. Like, it has to feel in so many different emotions, like sadness, heartbreak, and even some anger. Honestly, that's not only fun through the shows, but what they showed, and some of these characters, I was like, oh my God. Like, it's anger in a good way. That's basically what I'm trying to say. And again, definitely had me seriously thinking a lot, and it's definitely very heartbreaking, especially with how the show ends. Man, I've been seeing a lot of great finales this year, a lot of shows I watched, and this is no exception. And this is a show that really isn't going to be for everybody, honestly, and again, it's a very slow-paced show, but it's one of those slow-paced shows that's very rewarding, and this is a show that really isn't going to be for everybody, not because of the slow pacing, but the stuff they show here. But for me, I was invested from beginning to end. I personally don't have any major issues with the show, honestly, though I could see why some people being bothered by the pacing here and there. But for me, the pacing did not bother me, actually. Like, a lot did at first, but it actually didn't, actually, and it's so and ended up being so rewarding. Like, man. Yeah, so, again, this show definitely is an easy watch. Like, with the early ones I've seen, but this is one show that I'm definitely not going to forget. This is definitely one of my favorite shows of the year. It's emotional, heartbreaking, amazingly acted, just an heartbreaking and emotional gut punch of a miniseries. So I definitely do recommend checking it out if you're on Netflix. But again, this really is not going to be for everybody. So that being said, I am definitely going to give Unbelievable, which is unbelievable, a 10 out of 10. That is a freaking A+. Well, folks, I hope you enjoyed my review of Unbelievable. Feel free to let me know in the comment section down below what are your thoughts on the main series. You've seen it, do you love it, do you hate it? I would love to know what your thoughts are in the comment section down below. As always, thank you so much for watching. I truly do appreciate. If you haven't already, be sure to like this video, be sure to share, be sure to subscribe, be sure to follow all of my social media sites, all in the description down below. I am Samuel One World from Samuel World Reviews. I'll see you next time, and as always, stay cool, everybody. Peace.